So, all right, Sunday games, Sunday early games. The first one, you got the New Orleans Saints, who's been on a streak against the Falcons. Falcons are at home. You know what I always, you know what, how I always do this, right? Whenever the Falcons are playing, I don't ever pick the Falcons. I just never pick the Falcons at all. I can't pick them, and I'm just going to continue with my streak of not picking them. Now, don't get me wrong, Lee. I know you don't want to hear any of this stuff. You might want to put it out or something like that. But anyway, how the Falcons looked in their last game. Like, and I was talking to some Falcons fans too. They are really impressive when they played like how they played this last game. I mean, being in Atlanta and just, in the Atlanta scene and all that stuff like that, I didn't expect this from the Falcons. They played this the most inspired that I had ever seen them play. So with all of that with all of that and seeing how they played, Bijan Robinson, I mean the whole defense, everybody playing inspired. With all of that being said, I'm going with the Saints. Ain't no way I'm picking the Falcons. I just can't pick them dudes, man. The Saints have been rolling. Tyler Shook is in the conversation now for Rookie of the Year. And so, look, I just can't pick the Falcons. I am going with the New Orleans Saints.
You realize the last 3 weeks, the Falcons have beaten the Buccaneers, well, the Arizona Cardinals and the LA Rams. I mean, they've beaten two decent teams we didn't think they would win against in September or October or November, for that matter.
Can't do it.
All that being said, yeah, I'm going with the Saints. I still find the Falcons to be very volatile, hit or miss. You don't know what you're going to get. They're that box of chocolates. You don't know what's going to happen week to week. And the Saints have clearly been building. They are far from a complete team, but I got to give Kellen Moore credit for kind of slowly building something foundational. They seem to be playing good football. Tyler Shugg seems to be a quarterback they can go into next season with and really see if he can get to, like, not just above average, but, top 10 quarterback kind of level. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Saints.
So Falcons on a 3-game winning streak, right? They're building as well. They have more, and so I'm going, like, right now. What I'm putting my chips in with the team that has the talent, right? We at the beginning of the year. Everyone has enough tape on everybody else, right? Like, so there are no more surprises here. I think the team with the better talent, the team with the better execution within the last month, I think that's the team that's gonna come through and win these games. And look, 2 Chainz, Kurt, man, like Kurt 2 Chain, whatever he calls himself, like he's been playing. He's been playing. Like he's executing that offense. He has command of the offense. They're efficient. Bijan, they're giving him the ball. Bijan is now, he's gashing teams and making plays as we know he can. Pitts has emerged as a top tight end the past month in the league. It's crazy. Like, this is what they should have been doing at the beginning of the season. Had they been doing this, they definitely would have been in the hunt for the playoffs. That being said, the Saints, I still don't think the offense is really clicking. The Shookie's playing okay for a rookie. He is a rookie. The defense is balling out as best as they can, but the defense is long in the tooth as well. I have to go with the Falcons on this one. And this isn't, I'm not even trying to be tongue in cheek anymore with it. I just think the Falcons, they should really be able to pull this one out and win this game.
The operative word is should, man. The operative word is should. Yeah.
And they were doing it for the past 3 weeks. They did it for the past 3 weeks against good teams.